Welcome to the 5 Letters Podcast, featuring myself, Yells,
alongside Cam.
And yo, it's me, Bez.
I was in Sao Paulo eating palm heart and I couldn't believe my surroundings. Sure, I got the ends of me listening to Heady getting gassed in the mountains. No time for the first strap, nigga, I'm quenched. I drink from a different fountain. Hard food when I serve that, all these little fish get fried and your yam get pounded. Might be a brat for a bit. Fuck your blunt, man, I want my spliffs. Want my farm and I want my chicks. Want my suit tailored by Gucci. First class to Shibuya for the sushi. Give me my checks and give me my...
Check, 1 2 1 2. Yes, sounds of myself, Yells. This is the 5 Letters Podcast. This is episode 24. That one there, shout out to Little Simz. That track is entitled Rolling Stone. It's from her recently released, I think it came out on Friday, Sometimes I Might Be Introvert, new album. So yeah, definitely go check it out, man. Little Simz is the best. She's amazing. But yeah, this is 5 Letters Podcast, episode number 24. We got Bez to the left of me as usual. We got Cam across from me. How you lot doing, man? How you doing?
What's up?
Yo. Oh, what, you lot getting shy on me?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
24 episodes deep, you lot. Shy now, yeah.
I'm shy. It's been a long week. I'm shy.
Mad. Well, if it's been a long week, what's been happening? Tell me, talk to me.
So yeah, last 2 weeks it's been a bit of a blur, really, man. I was last bank holiday weekend, went to a festival.
Jeez. All right. What festival?
Bournemouth Sevens. So I was out there down in Bournemouth, getting it going. It was
Down
good.
at the beach.
Down at the beach. I went to the beach once, scooting around and like, on my electric scooter, you know.
Yeah.
Getting around like that. But yeah, the festival was popping, man. It was nice. It was nice to be back at a festival again.
Yeah.
It was
doing a ole ole.
basically, yeah. And, your world Grig's on fire. I don't even know what the real song is, but that song was playing a lot. And
Yeah.
oh, Santi Cazul. Again, don't know the real song. all them ones. But yeah, it was a vibe. There's all different types of tents, so different types of music in each tent. Like you have like obviously that kind of tent where they're playing all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You have like a classic tent when they're playing all old school music. Then you had like the yard where they're playing like R&B, hip hop, trap, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Then you had like drum and bass where I didn't even ever go near, and like the house ones, and yeah, different tents for everything, every type of music. So
why are you hating on the drum and bass though? What's wrong with the
I prefer not to speak.
big
music. I don't want to instance. Yeah, but Ella was there. Didn't see her though. Missed her. So sorry, babes.
What were you doing?
Sorry, babes.
What were you doing?
I was playing beer pong.
Priorities.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The game's the game.
I hear it.
And yeah, it was a vibe. It was nice to be back out, man. It felt like it didn't feel weird. Like it just felt like normal. Obviously, they did the whole COVID checks and stuff like that before you get in there, but it was there. It was just normal, and it was nice. It was nice to be out mosh pitting and that again, you know. Getting stuck in.
I
got scratches everywhere. The next day, I was like, every single time I look like another cut on me. I'm like, what the hell? How? Where's that coming from?
Yeah. That reminds me of when we went Love Box a few years back.
Yeah.
And yeah, just the next day, just
bruises and cuts everywhere.
Yeah, just feeling mash up. Like you love it in the moment, and just feeling mash up. I remember, yeah, because we went 2 days. We went both days, didn't it?
Yeah.
On the first day, we went hard in the mosh pit, I think. And then
that was when I nearly died, wasn't it?
Man tried to fall over in the middle of the mosh pit. I was like, dog, bro, you can't be doing this right now.
You know, I just felt like, Cam, have you seen Game of Thrones? All of it?
Not all of it, no.
Do you know Battle of the Bastards?
Nah, I don't think that far.
Well,
you didn't see Ramsay versus
Jon Snow?
No.
There's a scene where Jon Snow is basically just crawling out of hollowed up bodies, and that's what I felt like with Yeli just pulling me out.
Get up.
On the floor on my knee, like, you can't afford. Yeah.
I was like, my man was about to get trampled. It was about to be tragic. But yeah, no, we went the first day and yeah, you fell over, tried to die, and we were like, okay, cool. When we go the second day, we're not gonna mosh pit. And then of course
We mosh
when we
pit.
get there, and it's like do. I go, oh, so it's like, all right, come on now.
Just get sprinted in and dive into it. I think I almost lost a shoe that day as well. I was there like with my shoe half off my foot. I'm just like trying to grab it with my toe, just like no, I can't lose a shoe in this mosh pit. I'm never getting it back.
Yeah.
So we
you'll
just got
never
there as
see it
well. So
again.
that shoe I'd been walking around shoeless the whole day. And
Yeah. Oh man.
but yeah, man, it was nice to be back in the festival again. I was worn out the rest of the week. Like I felt like the whole rest of the week until yesterday, I was just drained and
Yeah.
I was wiped. So I felt like that's why it feels like a bit of a blur. But yeah, the festival was worth it. It was good. It was nice to be back out.
I hear it. Anything else popped off the last 2 weeks?
Nah, not really. That's it. To be fair, like not that I can remember. Anyway, unless it's something you know that I don't know.
No. I'm just. No. I'm just asking.
Yeah,
just to
I
check.
think that's literally it. And then, but obviously back to work on Wednesday because it was a bank holiday weekend, so I had a couple of days extra, and then back to work, and I'm on holiday again. So
Enjoyment.
yeah, man.
You got anything planned for the time off or no?
I feel like I needed like a spa, couple of days, something, pamper myself, get a massage, cucumbers on the eyes,
I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a decent one in Bush that does that.
In Bush.
Yeah.
Bro, that local.
Yeah.
You have to send me the name of that one.
I will do. Bush is kind like Bush is low key like got some
Bougie, isn't it?
places. Low key. Like it's like like them kind of boroughs there because that's Hammersmith and Fulham, but Hammersmith and Fulham and Kensington and Chelsea and like those kind of boroughs.
Yeah.
Like they're bougie and ghetto at the same time. Like
Yeah.
you'll be like in the bougie part, then you'll turn left. And you'll
It's
see,
like raw ends.
Yeah, it's like ends, and it's like, and which is fine because I love the ends, but yeah, like it's just weird.
Yeah.
But yeah. Cam, what about you? What's the 2 weeks saying? I see you playing with your brand new watch. Do you want to tell the people about it?
I got a watch. What's there to say? I'm joking. I got that fresh, the fresh Samsung watch.
Gee.
I forget what it's called. It's like
The Gear 4?
yeah.
Luffy
Just
style.
Just dropped.
Yeah.
Dropped 27th of what? August.
Yeah.
It was meant to come to me on that day, but it just came today. Obviously, they had to compensate me for that. Gave me a £25 voucher to use on their website.
Not bad.
Not too shabby. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, apart from that, I actually forgot it was a bank holiday on Monday.
Oh, really?
And I got up to start working, and I saw no one else was logged in. And I was like, "What is going on? Where is everyone?" Like, is the systems down? That's great. And then I realized it was bank holiday. I was like, let me go back to bed. I'm done. But yeah, apart from that, I've been working, and I've been working on this gaming stuff that I'm doing. So yeah, that's it really.
I still need to try the platform game you sent.
Yeah,
Me too. Actually, yeah. So
I mean,
Cam,
it's just a one level thing, quick.
so it's a platform game, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously not fleshed out or anything. It's just I just wanted to see how all the different mechanics that I want to have in the game work. So I just put one level that has everything in it.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll definitely try it, and we'll come back and we'll give feedback to the people then. And yeah, this is something we can document and just see how the journey goes.
I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to continue doing that because I have another idea that I want to start.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I guess I sometimes, but yeah, I hear it. But yeah, man. For me, I think it's strange. I was in Bournemouth as well for the bank holiday, but I wasn't with Bez. I didn't. He actually he gave me a lift back to London, but I didn't see him until then. So we were both in Bournemouth for the entire weekend. But yeah, we didn't see each other. He was at the festival. I was just living my life, doing my thing.
Very different weekends.
Yeah, my weekend was casual. I was basically house sitting, put it that way. I was flat sitting for a friend of mine.
And I was out there scrapping in the mosh pits, getting.
And Mum was out there grabbing ass.
Oh, God.
Man can't even deny.
With consent, of course. With consent, not in the mosh pits. I mean, no, I wasn't grabbing no ass. What are you talking about?
Nah, but yeah, I was flat sitting for a friend of mine because they went up into London to go Yam Carnival and stuff, so they were having a similar weekend to you in London.
Wait, so you just swapped cities?
Pretty much, yeah. I was like, let me go out of town. I can go to the beach. I can just be, away from life for a minute. It's just nice, isn't it? So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. So yeah, I was like literally I was just chilling, went to the beach, went to a record shop. Yeah, it was just literally like really homely, like just stayed at my friend's flat and that, which was it was nice. But what I did on Wednesday evening. Went shout out to Swindle, so I went to Swindle's concert along with he had what were the names? He had Conquest, Rustage, and Schwabbity as well. They were like the opening acts, and it was absolutely sick. Like they all did their thing. Like I took my nephew with me, because like they're like what do you call them, the anime rappers kind of thing, and like obviously my nephew loves anime. I love anime too, but my nephew loves anime. Like so, even though he didn't know them, when they were like, okay, cool, like now we're gonna do this song, and like just based on the song title, like, oh my god, this song's like about it's about like Attack on Titan, or this song's about this. It's about Naruto. It's about this, like the other thing, and yeah, like he didn't know, he hadn't heard anything of any of them before. I think he heard one. I'd showed him one Swindle song before. But yeah, man was there, like head bopping, like doing all of that. Like he was getting involved, and like their fans are crazy. Like I was just like when you have like, obviously I'm assuming like most people who listen to this podcast have probably never heard of any of these, man. But the people that have heard of them and that like them, they're like the type of fans that are just mad, die hard. Like they were going sick, like for the entire time. They were just going mad, just jumping up and down, like, hey, doing all that, like bouncing, like singing along, like screaming the lyrics, like screaming the choruses, whatever. Like, it's all mad. Like, Swindle did a thing. He has a song about like having a katana or something, because he actually has a katana, a bit like you, Bez, or like swords. Then he said, oh, no, I wasn't allowed to bring the katana to the venue. He's like, I wanted to, but I couldn't. Like, he told a story about he has a umbrella that's designed like a sword.
Oh man!
And he told a story about how someone called armed police on him.
Oh,
because obviously he's a black guy.
Yeah.
He lives in South London, so he's walking down the road in South London as a black man with a sword, like something that looks like a sword. So yeah, the police came and pulled up on him, like, hey, like, and he's like, oh, sorry, it's just an umbrella. Like,
pulls it up and then they're just like, put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could get messy.
Could get very messy. But then for that song, he did like, instead of having his sword, he had like one of these light sticks. I can't remember what they're called, but like they turned down all the lights, and then he was because man actually studied like Shaolin martial arts in China.
Oh right, okay.
Like, this guy's crazy. Like I had a brief conversation with him, and he was just like talking about some of like the things he's done in his life, and I was like, bro, like you're actually like. He's literally like an anime protagonist. Man said, yeah, studied Shaolin in China. Like he knows how to speak Japanese. Like he taught himself how to speak Japanese. He knows how to do stuff with swords. Like, I'm like, dude, and he's a rapper. Like with a law degree. Like, bruv, what have you not done? Yeah, like what have you not done? Yeah. So now, big up Swindle, obviously, each and every time. Like he did. I think it's one of the songs we played on here
last week.
So last week he did that song, but
I played another one as well.
I'm thinking way back, it was to do with Demon Slayer, and it was about what's his face who wears the ball mask?
Inosuke.
Inosuke. He had the mask. So,
for real.
So he did a set, whatever. And everyone's like, wait, he didn't do Inosuke with him. So everyone's like, encore, no, come back, you gotta do like da-da-da. So then like his DJ is like, nah, I need you to make noise. Like, obviously this was planned. Like they thought it out. So I need you to make noise. Like, and I'm gonna play one more song, and I'm gonna see if I can get him out there. And they're like, yeah. And he's like, oh, what song's it gonna be? And nice guy. And these little kids, not little kids, but it's like, obviously to me, I'm a big man now. So I'm like looking at these like 18-year-olds and whatnot. I'm like, you like little kids, but they're like, yeah, nice game with him. Like a nice game with him. And then he plays it, produced by Filthy Gears, bad man. And yeah, so Swindle comes running back out, like he took his top off and he's got the ball mask on. It's like run in the room, like I was like, oh my god, like reload it. Like yeah, Jackham's each and every time. It was hype. I think both of you would have enjoyed it, but obviously yeah, you know, Cam just doesn't leave the house, and Bez was busy. So yeah, but it would have been. I think both of you would have enjoyed it. It was definitely sick.
Yeah, it sounds fun. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, and people were breakdancing as well.
I saw your video on Twitter. I was just doing breakdancing. I was like
doing a spinny rooney. It was mad. But yeah, speaking of, did you not hear all the controversy about all the other festivals? So obviously you went Bournemouth Sevens.
Yeah.
But like the London festivals, Yam and Dreamland, Juve, it was all kinds of mad, wasn't it? It was all kinds of mad. I think All Points East went off without a hitch, as far as I know.
Yeah.
But Yam, like at the end of Yam, they had fireworks. And finally, the firework debris was falling back on the crowd.
Oh my god! So ghetto.
That's jokes. That's jokes. That doesn't even happen if you're like doing fireworks in your backyard.
Exactly.
How do you manage that happen? Like,
it sounds like they were probably firing the fireworks from backstage or whatever
over the crowd.
So pointing it in the direction of the crowd and going bam. Like
oh my god, they're mad.
But yeah, there was all kinds of madness, and then obviously Dreamland Juve, apparently there was big fights and like the coaches, because that one was in the middle of the woods nowhere, so they were doing coaches, like shuttle coaches from various areas of London, and apparently the coaches they didn't come back. They took them there and then didn't come back to take them back home. Like, it would be one thing if you don't turn up to take us here. Then it's like, do you know what? We'll charge it to the game.
We're not making it, at least.
We're not making it. Give us a refund, whatever it is, what it is. But when we're here in the middle of nowhere and you're not coming back to take us with you, now, like, I'm seeing stories of women being like, there's no signal here because it's the middle of nowhere. I have to walk through the woods. I don't know where I'm going. I need to walk and find civilization. To then book an Uber that's going to be like surcharged or whatever to get back home. Like, I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stories of man them fighting. And obviously, Cam, it's Dreamland Juve, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's over. It's on Carnival weekend, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, you're thinking it's a soca event, right?
I mean, it would make sense to be.
Yeah. Tell me why they were playing Pot Smoke. Big tune, isn't it?
They're outside.
Trying to get the crowd jumping, you know.
Nah,
with the wrong kind of music.
People were vexed. They were like, I came here to throw paint and wind up my waist to soca, and people are doing the woo dance, and well, not that. Yeah, so I think it's like the thing where, because obviously Carnival was like deaded, everyone was just trying to find a festival to go to, and I guess the organisers of Dreamland Juve were like, all right, cool, like we're gonna have a lot of people. We're going to have soca heads, but we're going to have people who aren't like big soca heads, so maybe we need to play for them as well. And I'm like, no, if you're not a soca head, don't go to something named Dreamland Juve if you're not a soca head. Like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like them festivals are going mad.
Was it like, do you know if there was multiple stages or just one stage?
I think it was just the one big thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think it was multiple.
Yeah, no, that's poor. That's poor.
Yeah, so I'm like, if it was multiple stages, you could get away with it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At one stage, you could play Pot Smoke, but then at the main stage, you're playing soca and that. Yeah.
But no, I think it was just the one. I don't think that was like a big, like I think Yam and All Points East were like bigger, like crowd-wise. I think it was like a smaller type thing.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently fight kicking off with chains and stuff. People like hit each other with chains.
Madness.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, that one was, I'm just here. I just heard nothing but bad things. Apparently even the food wasn't good. They had roti and the roti was dry. The roti was this, that, and everything.
I didn't see anything about that one at all. Like, I didn't even see it, his name even, until you told me about it. I didn't even hear about it. I was like,
I mean, do you know any soca heads?
Nah.
There you go.
But yeah, nah, it's true.
But
I saw Yam Carnival a lot about that, but I only saw really people saying good things about it. Obviously, you were telling me about the stories of it, and I was like, eesh.
But like, Kalani only performed 4 songs. So
I saw her tweet about the owner needs to give you like a refund and book me again, sort of thing.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, so from what I heard, her set was good for what she did. So it was good. She did 4 songs, so they enjoyed the 4 songs, but that's all she did, and the only reason she could only do that is because they were having sound technical difficulties and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, again, Davido, the same thing. Like, people were saying, his set was sick.
Yeah.
It was just really, it was too quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, yeah, I hear that. Like, me especially, I like music loud.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, if I was there, and then people were saying, yeah, like, we're in the crowd, and like, you know how when you usually turn to your friend, you need to like shout so they hear you. Like, no, because I was talking to like
normally,
a normal thing. Like,
That's whack. That is
So
whack. So you can just, it's like a silent disco.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just overhear other people talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Pretty much. And then Rema didn't turn up.
Oh, really?
He went to All Points East earlier in the day, and then I think he was meant to have a later set at Yam, and he wasn't there. And then he went to DLT brunch the next day.
That's bad. Oh, wow.
With no explanation. So yeah. So people are blaming Smade, obviously.
Oh, Smade. The infamous Smade.
Infamous Smade. Yeah. And then and then also people were saying that the queues were ridiculous. And I saw videos of that and I was like, wow.
I saw a picture of the queue as well. I thought it might be for the other one, but I think it was Yam Carnival in the queue, which is mad.
That to get in.
The queue to get in, the queue for the bathrooms, the queue for food, the queue for the queue for drinks, everything. Like my friend who went was telling me that they were buying bottles of wine just because they didn't want to have to queue to get drinks again, so they just bought bottles. So like, and that's just, you never want to really buy a bottle anywhere because you got to carry that bottle around, especially at a festival, because you could be going like all over the place and now you got to carry this bottle around with you. But they were just like, just the queues are so long. We stood there for how long? And it was like, you know, let's just all chip in and let's buy 2 bottles or 3 bottles or whatever.
Yeah.
And then that'll be us for the day. And we don't have to do the queue again. Otherwise we're going to be in this queue the entire time.
I think I was deep in it. It's like, if you queue for an hour, let's say you have about 7 hours of the festival, queue for an hour, that's a good portion of the festival gone. Yeah. And if you go back for another drink, that's 2 hours. That's almost a third of the day gone.
Yeah.
I'm just queuing for drinks.
My chair is really squeaky.
Yeah, okay.
I need to try and be still. Like, I'm just hearing it in my headphones. I'm like, but yeah, so festival shenanigans. I definitely want to go to a festival next year.
Yeah.
Definitely. A friend of mine was selling wireless tickets.
I was looking as well, you know, I was so tempted because obviously it's this weekend and I was like, but the lineup's just not that good. But I was proper, like, someone said to me, are you going? I'm like, let me look at the lineup. I was like, nah, it's not worth it.
Yeah. I was literally like, a friend of mine was in, I was like, but then I'm busy. So it wasn't going to happen anyway. But yeah, still. And then tonight, we're partying tonight, no?
Yeah.
We're raving. I'm DJing tonight.
Ooh.
One drink.
Bez, you're not drinking. Like I don't DJ for people to drink one drink. I don't get out of bed in the morning.
I'm DJing, innit? 3 to 4 a.m. set. I need to make
3
it.
to 4 a.m. Party down there about 1. And I was paying 3 to 4 a.m.
Yeah, man. Get the party started to get everyone pumping.
You mad, man. Mad. But yeah, so it should be a fun night tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's get on to some of the real stuff. It's actually slipped my mind what we said we were going to talk about first.
Racism.
Oh, lad.
The good old racism. Racists.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, yeah, because, all right. So, did you watch the England game?
Nah, I missed it. But I saw the highlights.
When did they play?
It was Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they play?
World Cup qualifiers.
Like, yeah.
Oh, I see.
So, they're playing Hungary.
Yeah.
And so, from what I hear, from what I understand, they were making monkey chants at, like, Sterling and Bellingham.
No, probably. No, he didn't play, but probably like Kyle Walker, Calvin Phillips was playing, so probably him as well.
Yeah. So like monkey charts and stuff like that. So naturally, then the topic becomes, oh man, we need to kick it out of kick it out of the sport and all of this. And like, it's just another instance, man. It's just mad, like how just this keeps happening. Obviously, people just want to be, it's just Hungary, like Eastern Europe is Eastern Europe. Like, what are you gonna do, kind of thing. But
it happened here. Like when the World Cup happened, the World Cup final, and the England players took the knee and stuff. The fans were booing. Fans were racially abusing the players after the game. It's like it's standard. It's not just Eastern Europe, Hungary.
No, it's not, and it's definitely not. And like if it was, then do you know what? It might be easier to swallow if it was.
Yeah.
If it was only when like the team went international to somewhere, and that was obviously it wouldn't be good or would it be acceptable, but it'd be easier to swallow because it'd be like, okay, cool. At least we know at home.
Yeah, we're safe. You go away, you get your hostility, but then you come back and you're welcomed. People like
you're
you.
Home.
Yeah, you're
comfy.
Home. But no, it's not. The complete opposite.
Yeah, exactly.
They lost that game, Sterling would have been getting racially abused the minute he got back. Before he even finished the game, like
it would have been just as bad. But so there was a statement by Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson made a statement, and I'm just going to read what this journalist by the name of Nadine White, and she posted a couple of tweets, and I'm going to read it because it cracked me up. I was laughing. So she said, PM Boris Johnson has condemned racist abuse aimed at England players during the team's World Cup qualifier in Hungary. He said that the abuse, which included monkey chants directed at Raheem Sterling and Jude Bellingham, he played.
Oh, he played. I didn't think he played.
Yeah, was completely unacceptable. Mr. Johnson, who has previously used racist language himself, has urged FIFA to take strong action. Mr. Johnson, who didn't support England players taking the knee to protest against racism in the sport, went on to describe racism in the sport as disgraceful. I was just busting out. And just the way she phrased that, I'm like, yeah.
Facts.
But yeah, no, it's absolutely outrageous what went on there, and like something needs to be done. Yeah, like the problem is that even if you ban Hungary, the team, or like you find the FA or whatever, that doesn't do much to the people who did it. I'm sure they care because they support the team and they support their country, but
it's not that deep to them at the end of the day.
Yeah, it doesn't actually affect them, and I struggle. I don't know how to
approach it. There's not really a way to improve it, because obviously banning the fans it won't change anything. Even that, I don't think.
They'll just be racist at home.
Yeah,
it doesn't like
and
online. Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, this is one of the ones where there's like really not much to say. We just report on what happened.
Yeah, and
it's like racism's still alive and kicking internationally, and you know everyone's anti-black for some reason.
Yeah. But I just wonder how the FA are going to approach it, because obviously I feel like they deal with these things very nonchalantly compared to like when it's the Super League and they're threatening everyone at it. And
the Super League was crazy. The Super League like definitely showed me that when people want to get something done, they can get it done.
Exactly.
And anything else, if they're not putting that much effort into it, clearly they don't care. They don't care about it as much.
Yeah.
And like that's what I was saying when we were having the conversation about the Super League, however many episodes ago. That's what I was saying. I don't understand how the Super League is so offensive to everyone when there's so much worse going on in football.
That's true, yeah.
Like, and there was something I sent you something earlier as well. It was an article about the Super League, and it was basically saying how everyone like was up in arms about the Super League when the owners were like joining into the Super League, whatever, owners of these clubs. But all it took was a couple of like fancy, like expensive signings. You know, you got Lukaku to Chelsea, Ronaldo to United, Grealish to City, like Ben White to Arsenal.
I'm trying to sneak that one in.
But yeah, no, like keeping Kane for Tottenham, like, and everyone loves their owners now, or not necessarily loves them, but there's
like, no problem.
There's no problem. We're cool now. Like, and like, yeah, all day. I was like,
they're still just buying the league essentially, but
it's still the exact same kind of financial. Everyone was saying, "Oh, it's not going to be fair to little clubs." It's still not fair to little clubs. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
So, but no one cares now because their clubs are now like
exactly. Like, look at PSG. They signed Messi. They have Mbappe. They've got Neymar. Everyone can't wait to see them play together.
Donnarumma,
Sergio Ramos, Wijnaldum. Like, they've got an all-star team right now. Everyone's like, I can't wait to see them play. But when it's an all-star league, everyone's it's not fair on the little teams. But that French league right now is just a bunch of little kids playing up against their elders.
Yeah.
Did you say Ronaldo to Man United?
Tell me you're not that far out of the loop. Tell me you're not that far out of the loop.
Seems like I am.
My goodness, Cam. Yeah, CR7's back in the Premier League.
Got his number 7 back.
Because he's bored. His project failed in Juventus. It was time for a new challenge. And
he was on the verge
of going to Manchester City, and then Sir Alex Ferguson, Rio Ferdinand, everyone just started calling him like, hell no. they were like, surely not, mate.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, you're right. And then United put a bid in, and then he was there.
How much money is this guy worth now?
It was only like 25, 35.
20 million, yeah. But his wage is obviously like 600k a week or plus.
Yeah, so. Yeah. But Messi went for free, remember? So.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So everyone, that settles the GOAT debate. Messi is free. It's a free player. I could afford Messi.
Could you?
I could afford him to play for my Sunday league team.
Well, what is salary?
I'll give him an IOU.
50p? Nah, fuck off.
Oh man. And Ronaldo is 25 mil, so he's the GOAT. More expensive. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, CR7's back.
I thought I saw something about it, but I didn't look into it. And I guess what I saw didn't definitively say Ronaldo at Man United.
My mic is being really, really sensitive this week. Because it just picked up me opening my water bottle and everything. But yeah, he's back and it's about to be crazy.
It's interesting.
I hope United lose still every game.
Me too. Like I barely care about football now, but I think I hate United more than I like Arsenal. Jesus. I think the thing I'm most passionate about in football right now is my dislike of Manchester United.
Yeah, as long as they lose, I'm happy. United Arsenal could also be losing, but United losing.
Yeah, Arsenal lose is fine. Like it is
we
what it
lose
is.
every week.
We lose every week. That's a big tune, man.
It's got to that. It gets like that sometimes.
You're nothing special. We lose every week. But yeah, if Arsenal lose, that's what it is. If United lose, it's like, come on.
Wait, has the league started yet?
Yeah. Like,
Arsenal bottom of the league.
3 games.
3 games in, dead bottom.
Yeah, 3 games in, no goal scored.
Wait, then how long has Ronaldo been at Man United then?
He just joined on Tuesday or Wednesday.
The transfer deadline was
Tuesday.
Tuesday in the week.
I see.
And I think he joined on the Monday or something, or Sunday or Monday.
Something like that. But yeah, Arsenal.
I thought that ends before the league starts.
Nah,
it's like normally end of August, like a couple of games played before the international break. So yeah, it's normally about 3 games played before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, that's sad for Arsenal.
3 games played, 0 goals scored.
9
That's
conceded.
terrible.
9 conceded.
That's terrible. That's terrible, man. Who have they played against?
Brentford.
I know that one.
To be fair,
Newly promoted
Chelsea
Brentford.
and City as the other two, but
Okay.
we technically played the worst. Should have been the worst team, as in Brentford, because they got promoted, not even winning the league. They got promoted through playoffs, so they're technically the worst team in the league, and we lost them 2-0 and got bullied by them.
Wait, so what was the other scores then? If it was 9 goals overall?
City pumped them 5-0, was it?
Yeah, so
Jesus.
2 versus Brentford, 2 versus Chelsea, 5 versus City.
Nah, man, just quit. I like, this is done.
They rage. I think they rage quitted. They're done. Forfeit the league.
Yeah. You remember that season where Burnley came up like back in the day and they were just horrible. They ended like with 13 points or something.
That was Derby.
Oh, Derby. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I feel like this is what we're looking at.
Could you imagine? Big Arsenal relegated with less than 13 points.
Oh my god, one of the big 4 getting relegated is
one of the big 4.
I mean, one of the old school big 4, man. Come on, chill out.
We're like,
I call it a big 4 because when I last cared about football, they were the big 4.
true.
Arsenal were part of the big 20.
yeah, say
Just about.
we're the 20th worst team in England, so 20th best team in England. So it's not that bad.
But historically, they're one of the best teams, no?
Yeah.
So still,
But
yeah,
right now,
them getting relegated, that'd be jokes.
oh,
And all my friends are Arsenal supporters as well, so I want to see them crying in the group chat. That's jokes.
Hey,
telling you, I'm gonna have to
I'll be there. Arsenal versus QPR. Let's go.
I'm disappearing for a good few months where they get relegated, just gone to wallow.
Arsenal versus Sheffield Wednesday.
don't
Oh
know,
my
man.
god!
never know.
Phil Mitchell, man, a bottle of vodka. Phil Mitchell.
That might be what they need to fix up and play better.
To be fair, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. All right. So if Arsenal drop down, right, what would happen is every single big name player would go. Like your Aubameyang, who's probably leaving anyway, like in January maybe, I don't know. But your Aubameyangs, your Lacazettes, your Pepe's, like all of these man who are in their prime and are near world class. I'm doing air quotes. But yeah, all these men that are in their prime and they are near world class or whatever, they'll be gone. Once you get their wages off the thing.
We lose the kids. We lose some of the kids as well. Like Saka, he would go. He's too good for.
Yeah, he's too good.
Emile Smith Rowe would go.
I mean, it depends. They might see a future. They might be like, we can rebuild.
They should bring back all the old school man them.
Bruv, David Seaman was
Thierry
tweeting
Henry.
about he might pull out the gloves. He might. He was just having a laugh. He was like, nah. He bigged up Lennon afterwards.
Nah, man, get him back. Gilberto Silva, All them.
All the
Edu
man,
Edu
all
can't do anything in the transfer window.
Get him
So
on the
get his boots on, yeah. Get him back on the pitch. Thierry
Nah.
Henry must still have it. Did the bad boy free kick the other day. He still got it.
Henry's definitely still got some sauce. that kind of sauce you don't lose. No, you definitely don't
Yeah,
lose that kind
facts.
of sauce.
We're getting them all back because right now we need it all. We need everyone. 20 man on the pitch versus 11. That's what we need.
Oh man, that's jokes. But yeah, it is what it is. But talking of racism, did you not see the they keep referring to him as like a kid or a young person or whatever. But he's a 21-year-old man who was a Nazi sympathizer, or who is a Nazi sympathizer. Rather, I'm not gonna say is a Nazi sympathizer. And he had, documents on how to build bombs and stuff. So a terrorist threat.
Wow.
And did you hear what the judge gave him as a sentence?
No, what? That was his sentence.
His sentence. Man went to trial, to court, found guilty, and sentenced to essentially read Pride and Prejudice.
That doesn't make sense.
So he got a 2-year jail sentence suspended, which means he doesn't go to jail essentially.
And is it actually like officially has to read those books, or is it like just
It's
the
part
judge
of-
like maybe you should read this some
Bro, it's part of his thing, and he has to go back to the court every 6 weeks and give like
Essay.
kind of basically like a book report to the judge.
but he should finish the book in like 2 weeks, no?
But I think the judge is Pride and Prejudice is the headline, but it's like he's told him to read
Many
classic
books.
novels. So Pride and Prejudice, like some Charles Dickens, some Shakespeare was on there as well. Like, so he has to do
What is
because
this going to do for him?
so essentially what the thing is, apparently he didn't have any. This is the thing. It pisses me off because they're treating him like a little kid. So he doesn't have that many friends. So he apparently, from the judge's point of view, from what he heard during the trial, he turned to like online forums and stuff, and then he enjoys reading. So he read up on just a lot of right-wing Nazi kind of propaganda, and that's how he got radicalized. So they say. So the judge is saying, basically, the judge is saying, read something more productive, and it's because he's so young at 21.
Wait, but that's
It sounds like he's like 14 or something from the way.
From the way that,
Yeah.
I was saying, like imagine like a black boy doing anything, and you be getting like at 21.
Man get longer sentences for having drugs on them, like a little bit of recreational weed on them, and
Bruv.
they get longer than that.
Yeah. So man, it's like, and it's like the girl who shanked her boyfriend, and because she has potential, the judge didn't send her to jail.
That's potential.
What?
She was a uni student at Oxford or Cambridge or one of them. Like, so she.
Mad.
So she was. So apparently, yeah, because she's destined for great things. Just, she does well she was doing well at university or whatever. She had some domestics with her boyfriend, shanked him. And the judge was like, because you have like such great potential.
And people say white privilege
That's
doesn't
so
exist.
stupid. Because like she has potential, sure, but she also has potential to be violent.
She could be as much as
Again, because she's done it.
Because she actually literally has done it, and obviously, again, no black kid is getting let off of anything because of potential. I've never heard.
No way.
Like you go to the judge, show him your SoundCloud. I have potential. Bro. I'm gonna be a big boy rapper one day. Allow me.
SoundCloud, you know, rah.
I was going to say the Oxford, Brampton, like A star students or something, but no.
Yeah.
just SoundCloud.
SoundCloud rap. But even actual rappers that are actually like doing big things.
Isn't
don't
Nines
get
in
it.
jail right now for something?
You know, like that, yeah. Like Giggs hasn't done anything illegal as far as I know for time, and he's still getting stressed out by like police and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Like,
That's mad. I can't believe that. They told him to read books as,
Yeah,
his thing.
they called it, the judge, actually, the part that annoyed me, the judge called it, what's the phrase? It's like, it's like teenage, like, there's a phrase that's like teenage, essentially means like teenage stupidity, but it's teenage something. I can't remember the exact phrase. But he's 21.
He's not a teenager.
He's not a teenager. He's 2 years removed. Like a good 2 years removed. Like, how are you calling it teenage? I'm gonna find it.
Did he go to uni or anything, or is he just?
I don't know. I didn't really get into what he does, but the point was, he's a loner. He doesn't have any friends, so let's give him something constructive to read. And
that's mad.
Personally, I would have, if I was going to tell him to read books, I would tell him to read books by, black people, Jewish people, not these old school white people.
Yeah.
Because I don't see how that's going to help.
Is it going to give him friends reading the books? Maybe go to book club or something.
None of those things actively contradict.
Exactly. And that's Pride and Prejudice. I've not read Pride and Prejudice, but it
doesn't contradict anything. It's not, and I don't think it's about contradicting anything. It's just about stuff. The idea is you want to read something, so read this. And it's such a.
That's so dumb.
He's gonna read it and be like,
because he can literally read it and just be like, yeah, cool.
He
went to De Montfort and he's graduated, so he's an old 21 as well.
De Montfort, is that Leicester?
That's Leicester.
Yeah.
That's I'm not gonna draw out that uni, but DMU had a lot
about that uni, bro.
yeah. That's why I'm gonna be quiet right now, but It's like, so he wasn't even at Oxford or something. He was
no, De Montfort.
DMU.
Yeah.
The way people who went Leicester
trust me,
talk about De Montfort is just disgusting.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like,
it's wild.
From what I've heard about that uni, it's not even it's not. Yeah.
Judge Spencer concluded that his crime was likely to be an act of teenage folly and an isolated incident. Man was downloading how to
make bombs.
How to make bombs. He had instructions on how to make bombs.
And it's he didn't even just read it, he downloaded them. Yeah. And it's the act of one-off.
Yeah, like teenagers don't know that downloading instructions to bombs is ridiculous.
If you download something, you want to look at it again. It's not a one-off. It's like,
imagine he was like a Asian, like an Arab.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's over for him.
Done. He's getting booted out the country.
Download, and even though he was born here, British citizen, they'll just drop him in the ocean somewhere.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't care which country claims you. You're not gonna be here.
Yeah, that's mad. I thought.
So yeah, he was given a 2-year jail sentence, suspended for 2 years, plus a further year on license, monitored by the probation. So a suspended sentence basically means as long as you do what I've told you to do, you won't see jail.
Mm.
And if all I've told you to do is read Pride and Prejudice, and then a year on license is basically probation. So I'm like.
So you didn't have to read. Yeah, you have to read a book for 2 years. Well, a couple of books for 2 years, and that's it. And then
there's actually nothing stopping him from doing the exact same thing again.
Exactly. He can literally read the book and on the side be downloading his bomb making materials. And
he could just have knowledge in his head now that he downloaded it, read it.
Exactly. Like, he already knows.
Cool.
Like,
I have all, like, he's written it down somewhere. He just has to pull out his notes.
I don't need to download it. I know it. I know how to make a bomb. I've done it. I've made a bomb already. That's mad.
He's like, all right, this time I won't get caught.
Exactly.
My man was a criminology student.
Nah, man. He studied this thing.
You should know, and he's 21 as well. So the fact of the matter is, if he's a criminology student at 21, chances are he's in the 3rd year. So he's been studying this.
Didn't you say graduated?
He's graduated. You said.
Oh no, he got kicked out.
Oh, okay.
So he got arrested.
In his 3rd year,
I think. It doesn't say, but I'm assuming so, yeah.
Okay.
But the police basically said, the police inspector, hold on, what did he say? This was a young man who could be anyone's son, studying at university and living one life in public while conducting another in private. I'm like, are you mad? Anyone's son? Like the way this is what annoys me, because when it comes to white people who commit crimes, they always try to just humanize him. He could be anyone's son. He's such a darling little boy.
It's like the thing they said about when a white guy killed his family, they'll have the picture of him jet skiing.
With his family.
Yeah, with his family in the back.
Family
and then with a black guy picks up a DVD off the floor that's stolen, then they'll have a picture of him mugshot looking mean, or like the one with Mark Duggan,
where he was
mugshot.
He was at. It wasn't even a mugshot.
No, but his face looked like a mugshot. But he's at his daughter's grave.
A man's at his daughter's graveside. They cut out the memorial he was holding for his daughter,
it's terrible.
It's so terrible.
He's looking upset because he's at his daughter's grave. And he's holding the heart, and it's just like they just cut that all out. But when the guy killed his family, he's an upstanding citizen who had a bad day, so bad.
It's like, bruv, the bad day thing. It's so jarring. This was a day gone wrong. Bruv. No, this guy's sick and twisted.
Exactly.
And lock him up and throw away the key. No, joking. But yeah, bruv. So apparently I think the thing is he didn't actually do anything. So the only thing that he did was having these documents. And also he wrote stuff. He wrote letters raging against gay people and immigrants and liberals and stuff. I don't think you can write letters raging against gay people. I'm pretty sure that's homophobia, and I think that's illegal. So I don't know if you can do that, but depends where he's publishing it, I guess. But yeah, like still, I'm just saying, like I feel like that 2-year sentence, he should have at least had to do the sentence.
Yeah,
The
at
2 years in
least,
jail. Like,
and reform himself in jail reading them books, not at home.
You can definitely read the books from jail. I don't know why they didn't do that. I don't know why they didn't do that.
We went out, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, and I was saying like white people just get away with anything. When do you remember the guy who was kicking the girl in the club, the white guy?
Yeah.
And I was like, white guys just get away with it. Man had his rucksack on, like packed out rucksack, and he's there kicking some girl. And I was like, white guys get away with anything. That was me, rucksack kicking a girl, getting trucked out by security. Police are stopping me with a rucksack to find out what's in there.
What's in there? Yeah. Like, can you? All right. So even just to compare this to what's her name, Shamima Begum.
Yeah.
She was radicalized at 14.
Yeah.
And they don't give a damn. They're like, nah, we're gonna make her stateless.
Yeah.
Like 14. And it's more or less the same thing. She was radicalized, so she went over. It's a bit more extreme because she left the country to go to Syria.
Yeah.
But that's fine. She can come back. She can go to trial for like her crimes if she did actually commit any acts of terrorism, whatever. Like she can definitely do that. But they were like, nope, we're just like not even gonna deport you. We're not gonna let you back in the country.
We don't want you.
Like we're revoking your citizenship, even though you don't have a citizenship for anywhere else. Like boom, just like that.
Yeah.
And this guy, good old English boy, go read some good old English literature.
It's crazy. The privilege that they get for just being different skin color is mad.
Yeah.
Wasn't there was a woman as well who I can't remember, I think it's Symphonia Brown or something. She killed her rapist or something, and then she got sentenced like 25 years in jail or something. I think she
that was in America though, wasn't it? Yeah.
But it's like it's similar. If it was a white person, I'm sure they'd be getting told to read books or something, and well done, you did the right thing, sort of thing. I don't think it wouldn't get to what this was.
No. It is definitely just so transparent, man. That's what jars me. Like, it's just so transparent.
Obvious.
Like, yeah, people always are like, oh, the UK, like America's racism is blatant, and the UK is just low key. I'm like, it's not. It's really not. It's very much out there. Very, very much out there. Like, oh my god, bloody Cheryl Cole for doing this R&B thing.
What happened with that? Because I've seen people talking about it, but I haven't really looked into it.
So, okay,
if you know what the story is behind it anyway.
So she just put out a tweet saying, "I've always had an absolute love and passion for R&B, and so I'm excited to share my new show with you on BBC Sounds. I've really been transported back, re-listening to all these tracks, and I'm excited for you to relive these moments with me now. Episode 1 is live now. So it's you, me, and R&B with Cheryl on BBC Sounds. Episode 1 is a podcast where she's talking about her R&B journey. Granted, she's not the only R&B podcast on BBC Sounds, so it's not about they don't have any black people doing it. It's not necessarily about that. It's more about her and the fact that she beat up the auntie in the toilet and called her a fucking black bitch or something like that.
Yeah,
like no, come on, you're not gonna. And now she's like a genre in like it's pretty much black origin, and you've got her doing it, like. Yeah. And why? Who is Cheryl in 2021? Who the hell is Cheryl Cole as well? Why?
She's still Cheryl Cole. That's the funny part. She's been divorced from Ashley for about 20 years, and
she was Cheryl Tweedy for a bit, innit?
Yeah.
It's you, me, and R&B with Cheryl. She dropped the last.
She dropped Cole.
But
I haven't. She's not been relevant since like X Factor in like what 2011, 12 maybe when she left that.
Yeah. Like absolutely taking the piss. Obviously, it's not a show for black people, which is why I don't. That's what I say. It's not necessarily about the show because there's other R&B shows, and clearly this particular one is definitely not targeted to black people.
Yeah,
like someone tweeted said, it's for Sher Lloyd and them, man. Which yeah, it's not for black people. It's for Sher Lloyd and them, man. I hear it, but
surprised she's not the one doing the show.
Bruv, she has more credibility in R&B than Cheryl Cole does. But it's just the fact that this woman, like, nah, man, like she was guilty as well. She went to court and was guilty.
That's what I mean. I thought she was cancelled a long time ago, but BBC don't mind.
Yeah, no. Hang that woman! I got the rope right here. Yeah, man. So yeah, Britain, mate. Britain.
Do better.
Definitely do better. But let's get into another track. Let's get into another track. What we got? All right, yeah. So now this one's something special, man. I don't know. I might let this one run for a little bit. It's Swindle, Blow Your Trumpet. It features Knucks, Ghetts, Akala, and Kojey Radical. Like, I really like this one. I think I might let it run for a little minute. But yeah, take this one in, man. It's brand new.
Yo, they say no man is an island, but I left Ireland, had to do my thing. If I sense any sign in your eye that you're trifling, it's by no fussing, no fighting. Tino, they drops the same already. Tina bust downs and chains already. Save your drip, made it rain already. Pissed off, come a cup, couldn't take more Henny. Let's discuss it, wanna tell lies to the public. Cool, if you like it, I love it. But true, I'm that guy in the function. Spit fire, leave shit alight like a Bunsen burner. Man, I grew beef, you don't want this burger. Money filthy, you're disgusting earner. Word up, that's your luck, it's gone further. Do a man like Kalashnikov, it's murder. Getting dough on the front end. Can't take man for a prick, no phone, I don't need no horns. I blow my own trumpet. Thank roll for the funding. Only bro knows how it's rolled into hundreds. Lizzie gone roll pink notes in abundance. Did all my bicep curls on my lunges. True say you ain't yourself when you're hungry.
Yeah, Swindle's doing a lot, man.
Coldest, I don't know how you ain't noticed. Without Ghetts, there ain't no list. Your new shit's like my old shit. Your old shit was just so shit.
Yeah, this is so hard. Out to Knucks on the first verse.
Let's play hangman. How do I know you ain't got no hearts? X-ray and scam. Them man haven't.
Yeah, out to Ghetts on this verse. Out to Swindle on the Padaki. Yeah, this one's fire. This was track entitled Blow Your Trumpet.
He always comes with the jazzy swing vibes, man.
Yeah, jazz.
And this one's like so much deeper in it. Like,
yeah. Long live the jazz, long live the funk, long live all of it. But yeah, Swindle is quietly just one of the greatest producers in the UK, I think. Just quietly.
Just super technical, super talented, man.
Yeah.
Knows his stuff.
For real. But yeah, now go listen to the full thing. It's very, very deep. Obviously, you heard the Knucks verse. Ghetts' verse is sick. You got Akala on there as well. You know, Akala's always dropping gems. And Kojey Radical, yeah, really talented as well. Yeah, so go give that a listen. You know what I mean? But yeah, Bez wants us to be a relationship podcast, so let's start talking about some dating stuff. I do think we should do the advice idea though.
Yeah,
just like start giving that advice.
Yeah, just do up. Was it Charles Samuels?
Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels, yeah, job on Kevin Samuels.
just different to him. I definitely don't want to be that guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Bez, talk to me.
So yeah, we saw a tweet that was basically, it was talking about the dating life in 2021.
Tragic.
Is it the streets or is it popping? Let me see if I could drop the tweet quickly.
Yeah, the dating in 2021 is rough.
Yeah, so basically one guy was saying that dating in 2021 is wild. Me and the chick was vibing on a first date, just getting to know each other better. I'm like she's checking on a lot of the boxes for real. And then she says, I have an important question to ask you. I'm like, what's up? She says, do you have a big dick? Do you have a big dick? But like, what, you two are vibing, and then she just drops that.
First date.
What do you say to that? When you're vibing with a girl, she's checking them boxes. I got a question to ask you. Yo, babe, what's up? Do you have a big dick? What do you say?
I don't have the capacity. I say we don't have the capacity.
I said I don't have the capacity.
Oh man. No, I'm joking.
You're gonna learn today. That's what you gotta say. You're gonna learn today.
Hey, you don't know what a long dick.
That's a long dick.
Oh man. Oh nah. It's just like, I don't know. It depends. Like, if we've had like sexual conversations before, then that's one thing. But like
Just dropping out of nowhere.
because so I've definitely been on a first date where even before the date we'd spoken like sexually about stuff. And like, yeah, like it was one of them ones where like I was going to the date, like there's a good chance that I'm, like, you know, like just sex on the first date kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like just going there, like there's a good chance. Like I probably am at the point where I could be at the end of this date, and all that can happen is I talk my way out of it. Like I'm already there. Like the only thing is I could probably fuck this up somehow. So if it was like that kind of situation, then I'd be like, okay, cool. But like if it was like a more normal situation where like you're more like close to getting to know each other, just talking like normal, oh, what do you do for a living? What do you do for fun? Like then it just switches to like, hey, have you got a big dick?
Just trying to get to know him, innit?
All right, Cam, what are you saying? Then we go ask you that.
I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling in the moment. I either say yes or no. I don't know.
Yes or no?
Answer the question.
Oh man.
Right now? Yes.
Or like, would you normally say no, but for you, baby girl?
That's a yes. Strong yes.
Nah, but like, it's like, man, I feel like that's just something you got to discover, innit? Like,
Yeah.
like,
It's one of them ones where it's just, I feel like if you're talking like on the phone or like you're talking on chat and shit like that, then it's one of them ones where she's like, is she asking for nudes or something? Even then you'll be like, why she asking, like, why she asking me this now, or that sort of thing. But it's one of the ones you're like, oh, you're gonna find out.
but it's like one of them ones where it just makes you wonder, like, okay, cool, are we dating to like for a relationship? Is that where this is going, or is it just like, because that's definitely a question where it's like, this is just a sexual thing.
Yeah.
Like it's like, like if it, like you just looking to get, you know, dick down, is that what this is? Like, I think that would be my response to the question. It's like, like, I mean, I can answer, but like, are we like trying to?
What are we? I said, what are we?
No, I just don't want to, you know, waste. I just don't want to waste time. You know, I just want to know. You know, I've got life goals. I want to be married in 5 years. So I just want to know where this is going.
Oh God.
But seriously, yeah, it's like, you know, if it's just sex you want, like we can make that can be arranged.
Yeah.
But like, let's just make this clear. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, it's one of the ones.
Yeah, the way it says that they were vibing, it makes me think that they were like,
It was a relationship.
It was casual. It was like they were getting along well, and he's like, yeah, she's checking the box, so he's thinking, nah, this is gonna be babe, this is gonna be like my thing.
Yeah.
And then she said that, and he's like,
Yeah.
what?
And then the next question, and she asks is for a threesome, and then he calls up his mate like Mark. Because his mate like Mark. Legs on
Hey,
out.
He said, yo, it's time, brother. We knew this day would come. It's time.
We need to go. What was it? What did he say? Bash the thing out, or
He said, knock her socks off or something.
yeah, something along those lines.
But yeah, nah, man.
But yeah, what do you
Obviously,
think?
he wasn't ready for it. But like, the question is, why is she asking though? Like, so is it? So I saw girls saying, because you sent the tweet. Oh, I sent the tweet. But I saw girls saying that like, she doesn't want to waste her time like catching feelings to then find out that he's little whatever. All right, damn, man. I thought it was all about the motion
the
of the
vibes
ocean.
and that, yeah, like
I thought it wasn't the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean.
She just wants that size. She's
Yeah, like.
Yeah, this I'm just looking at what the replies are saying, but like, my good sis is looking out for herself. Did you answer that question though?
Yeah, women are trash, man.
Oh, well, bear girls are just like asking, well, so do you sort of thing. But like, so, but anyway, the main thing was like, what did you lot think dating 2021, like just people nowadays? What's it? Is it tough? Is it like easy? Do you not think
is dating in 2021 tough or easy?
Yeah,
it's
definitely
rough, but I don't know. I don't have much experience of dating in any other generation, so
that's true.
So it's not specifically to 2021. It's like the last,
the
I don't
last
know, 10
10
years.
years,
Yeah, for me, because I'm old. But so yeah, I only have experience with that. I think dating in 2021 for me is probably more rough than it was maybe like 10 years ago, just because I was a different person 10 years ago. I was younger. You care a little bit less about certain things. Like you're more like, you're more, I think when you're younger, you're just more loose and just more like whatever.
Yeah.
Just more open, like whatever. But I think when you get to this point, like, I think actually 10 years ago, if some girl asked me like, how big's your dick or whatever, I was like, fuck it, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
like, okay, if you want to know, like, I measured it last night. Like, but now I was like, why are you asking me that? Like, where are we going? What's the point? But I think this generation, it just seems like, obviously I wasn't there, but this generation, it just seems like everyone is just more on games. I don't know if that's more or less true than, you know, in the early 2000s or the 90s or the 80s or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it just seems like everyone's more on playing their own game, like trying to, everything needs to be their way.
Yeah.
So like even with, for example, like you know, like texting back and stuff like that, like it's just everyone does their own thing when it comes to text. And like everyone has their own rules, and me too. Everyone has their own rules. Like, this person I'll text back instantly. This person, like
a day or two,
I'll get back in a day or two. This person, you know, 4 or 5 hours. Like everyone's like, everyone's got their own rules, and the game's the game at the end of the day. But that's what it sounds like. It's a game.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a weird one. I feel like I've been burned by the dating in this day and age, man. Like, I feel like I'll be chatting to a girl, and then like if she doesn't reply like within a day, I'll just think, it's done now. Dead now. We're not talking again. Then she'll reply like a day later. I'm like, oh, she's still here. What the hell? Oh.
But mentally, you've already checked out. Innit?
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, she's ghosted now. So I'm not. And then she'll reply. I'm like, surprising. But in my head, I'm still like, she's probably gonna do it again, sort of thing. So I'm not really getting into it. And I think like social media is a big part of it, and like obviously Tinder and Hinge and all the dating apps, because you'll meet someone, whereas before you'd meet someone, you go on a date with them, and you're only meeting that person, and like you don't ever really meet people out. You wouldn't meet people just online, or like now it's like
I think people everywhere.
Yeah, I think for girls especially, like
you got people sliding your DMs on Instagram. You got all the dating apps. You got Tinder, you got Hinge, you got Bumble, whatever.
Exactly.
But also you got people sliding your DMs on Twitter. People sliding your DMs on
exactly.
Insta. People sliding in your DMs on LinkedIn.
You know what I mean? Like literally everything. Like every social media you can think of, people are sliding in your DMs. And I just feel like you might be with someone. And you're like, for example, he's checking the boxes, but he's not checking this box. And then someone's sliding in your DMs. You're like, he's good looking. He's selling me dreams. He's telling me, oh my God, he's going to buy me the world. He's going to do this, going to do that. And then obviously, then you start going off this guy and going on to that guy, because he's now sold you this magical dream that you see. And you're like, okay, I'm going to go for him. And then you go to this guy, but this guy's trash and this guy was good. And it's like, that's the thing, you just don't. I feel like it kind of, social media just killed it in a way like that. So everyone's just looking for that next thing rather than like, work on something with someone, or get somewhere with someone, sort of thing.
You're a little sweetheart. You want to build up a relationship from the ground up.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm old school. No Instagram. No Twitter.
I mean, I'm the same. I feel I'm the same. That's why I'm like, I don't really want to interact with people on this new age Twitter, Instagram, dating app stuff. I'm just not about it. It's not for me. So I'm here. I'll be lonely for as long as it takes to find someone. Yeah. But like, I'm not gonna actively look for. So I couldn't even say how dating in 2021 is, because I haven't dated.
Dating in 2021 is just like you. Yeah, it just dating in 2021 is just like mad. A lot of it doesn't even have to do with like the dating as well. This is what, because I was just thinking about it. Like obviously dating like is like going on a date, actual date, but more time the stress, like the actual dates are usually like they're good. Like more like my man was vibing or whatever. Like okay, sometimes you have a bad date or where you don't you don't click or you don't vibe or whatever. But even when you do vibe with a girl or with someone, that part is all sweet and like it's all good. But then the trouble comes in between, like
getting there.
Is getting there, whatever, but like after the first one and then after the second one or like the third one or whatever, and it's like, all right, cool, like like, are we gonna go out again? We're gonna do that. Oh,
Yeah.
well, I've got to go. I'm gonna go on holiday because it's, you know, hot girl summer.
Yeah.
And then like I've got this thing and it's just it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But
I find the getting there part's the long part because it's just like, I feel like you start chatting to a girl and it's just the same. I'm just bored of the same conversation.
you gotta get there quickly.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta
you just gotta
to go straight for it. But I feel like, I know, for example, on like Tinder or something, you match people and they just don't talk, and it's just like, I don't see the point in matching. So it's like, why would you match me and not talk? Or if I message you, why would you not reply? I don't get it. And then like, just I wouldn't like be like, oh hey, text me, because I can't. I just trying to get straight off it, sort of thing. So it's like, but I don't, because I feel like it's kind of, you have like Tinder, then you've got Instagram, then you've got WhatsApp or messaging.
Yeah.
It's like you have to get through levels. So like,
man, who's going to Instagram?
that's what a lot of people do. They'll say what's your Instagram, and then I'll give them my Instagram, and then like sometimes I'll say like, because obviously I won't go straight for WhatsApp because I feel like, oh, that's people don't like that number. So I'm like, oh, have you got Instagram, WhatsApp? And then they'll say Instagram. There you go.
Nah.
Instagram.
I remember a girl I was chatting to for time, and like I was, you know, gone out with her, whatever. She was like, "Why don't I follow you on Instagram?" I was like, "Cause I don't use it." And she's like, "Oh, right." Like, no, I literally never. I go straight to, like, if I'm
To WhatsApp.
straight to WhatsApp. Give me your like what is the upgrade on following you on Instagram? There's no upgrade here.
Yeah, I feel like because they say you don't use Tinder, so they'll be like, oh well, chat to me on Instagram. So I look at that more, but I feel like it's just like trying to gain a follower sort of thing. So that's why it's just,
I'm like, nah, give me your number. And yeah, like, I think for me, like, it's like, I haven't used Tinder in years and years and years. Hinge, I haven't used. I don't think I've used it all this year.
Yeah.
It's on my phone. I don't think I've used it though.
Yeah.
But for me, what the source was, Hinge, like texting on Hinge, get their number, phone call.
Yeah.
If the phone call goes well, then I call us to meet up. Like, or I'll try to meet up with you.
Yeah.
And we'll go for drinks or something. And that's the thing. I've decided I don't do dinner dates anymore.
Just drinks.
Just drinks.
Oh, okay.
I do dinner dates.
Why not? Don't you have drinks at dinner dates or?
Nah, just drinks. We'll just go like, so of course, no, you can have drinks at dinner dates, but I was just like, you know, dinner dates is not the vibe.
Yeah.
Like, because you're trying to eat, like, it's just
awkward.
There's too much going on. Like, at least with a drinks date, you can kind of just, you do the yeah, and so and then that's it, and you don't necessarily need another sip for
that's
like
true.
a minute.
Yeah,
when you're trying to eat your food, like, and you're both trying to eat food and whatnot.
You're questioning, they're chewing. One sec.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, do you know, and drinks are quick and breezy as well, because like if it's not going well, like you can just
wrap it up there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, do you know, yeah, no, this was nice. It's only been 10 minutes. It's fine.
Ooh, got to go.
Gotta go. Yes, you can kind of, like, if both of you got out at any moment. Like,
yeah.
The only awkward thing is if she doesn't drink, but
yeah.
But yeah, no, as long as she drinks, you don't even need to drink that much. Like, you can.
It's one or two, innit?
You can have one or two.
Young cocktail.
Like, and you lot can just nurse it and stay there for however long. It's
yeah.
Like, I feel like it's, as long as you get like a good bar where the ambiance is good, like, it's a good chance to actually talk and just kind of enjoy each other's company and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and then, so that's the first date, and then the next date, I'm like, yeah, activity time.
Yeah, that's true. That's yeah. You see, this guy's got it down. This guy's got it fully down.
He's been in the game for a long time now. He's been actively participating.
I've been in the game for too long, just losing.
Brother, I rarely even save numbers now, because it's just there's no point. Like, you chat to a girl for a day, and then like you go out to a bar or something, you get a number, you be chatting that evening, and the next day it just goes dead. I'm just like, I don't need to save your number anymore, because I don't need any more. I don't need it.
I've got too many contacts.
There's no, I don't need already. So
I ain't gonna lie, I went on WhatsApp because I was gonna talk. I was gonna message someone. I hadn't messaged in a minute. I didn't have a chat open, so I was scrolling through my WhatsApp. I was like, who the hell are any of you people? What? Like, I was so confused.
Literally,
I was like looking at I met you at this party, like here, like, just so random.
Yeah,
so random. It's like, okay.
That's what I mean. So I just don't bother saving numbers now, because there's no point. No. And it's like, I just see these people. I'm like, I know your face,
Yeah.
But I don't know you,
know
so I
you,
don't know why I have your number. I've never spoken to you on WhatsApp or anything. So
Oh man, do you know what we should do on here? We should start prank calling people. On live on the podcast, just prank call people that we.
I'm clearing my contact list before that. That is not happening.
What people you don't talk to, man?
Yeah.
The people you talked about that you talked to for a day or whatever, and then just
My
call them on
name
private.
is Too Bait.
Your name is too big.
Are you just gonna prank call on private?
Call them on private, yeah.
And do what? Just
or
Domino's.
we can use my number to call your people and your number to call my people, and like.
No.
I'm calling it do phone jacker, innit? I'm calling from your bar. There's a pigeon. There's a pigeon in your bar.
we need your bank account details to get the PG out of the bank.
I think that would be funny.
Oh my!
I think that would be hilarious.
I mean, yeah, we can do it for you
Why for me?
because you think it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's your idea.
Nah.
Let's just go through your contacts and see who we can.
I don't mind because I don't know these people.
Yeah, so we'll use your phone, isn't it?
I exclusively have numbers of people I know. I don't have any numbers of people I don't know.
But we can still prank people, you know.
I mean,
That'll be better. To be fair, they might take it as a joke. These people might just get angry.
Do you know what we should do? Actually, yeah, we could do people we know, but they might recognize our voices. That's the only thing.
That's true.
Who's got the accents?
I mean, there's a pigeon in your bar.
I feel like I just start laughing as soon as I started. It's just so hard to keep it.
Yeah. All right.
We're old, man. We can't be prank calling people at this
But
big
no,
age.
but this is the point. Nah, people prank call at the wrong ages, the wrong times. They do it when people expect it. Like I feel that this is why I think it was so funny because I feel like no one's been prank called in how long, like in how many years. They would not be expecting it, and then we prank call them and we're recording it, and then boom, and then we can like, say afterwards, sorry, like.
You've been punked by the 5 Minutes podcast.
yeah, and then get them to sign. Like, do you mind if we?
That'd be a lot of editing if they don't sign.
That's true. We could do like 3. I'm sure at least one of them. Will,
Yeah.
3 an episode. At least one of them. Will be what it is.
If we never have no topics, then yeah, we could look into that.
You man are dry. You man
Write
are
a
dry.
script, my guy.
Write a script.
Write a script.
Come on, I'll do it.
Oh God.
You could do the John Cena one. It's John.
That was hilarious.
Yeah. I'm watching you.
Oh,
That's exactly
God.
what the Undertaker said to John Cena.
And you get WrestleMania for $9.95.
WWE Super Slam. Yeah, that was that. That's a funny prank call.
Oh man. But yeah, there was another thing about dating in this day and age where it was a girl saying that basically how she asked a brother for $100, and then the guy was like, "Oh, I can't give it to you at the moment. I got a bit bills. I got my car to pay. I got this. I got food to buy, etc., etc." And then she was like, interesting. And then the guy or something says, "I'm like, oh, interesting. Why is that?" She's like, "Oh, I don't need to know about all your bills and that. If you just can't give it to me, just let me know." He's like, "Nah, maybe I'll get you next week. I get paid every 2 weeks. Maybe I can give it to you next week." She's like, "Whatever." Then sent it to the group chat. Group chat was slaying the brother. He's broke. He's this. He's that. Why don't I just tell you no? Why is he telling me about his bills? I don't care about his bills. Like, if do you want 100? Do you want you to pay your bills, or do you want some pussy? Like, yeesh.
That's so trash.
And then she was saying how she should have known how he was broke after he was moving shifty when the bill came from the flat. They bought 4 drinks at $50 or something. He was moving a bit like ooh. But yeah, she was. That's dating in 2021. That's what people like now.
Can't be poor.
You can't be poor.
Man can't be poor.
You can't have bills.
The thing is, he's clearly all right. So maybe he's obviously not rich,
Yeah.
but it sounds like he can pay his bills.
He's all right.
It sounds like he can afford to go on a $50 date at least at the very minimum. He just doesn't have $100 to give to some random woman for no reason. Like that's not even.
I mean, it's just the fact that she asked the question is terrible in the first place. I don't know.
The thing is, I could understand it depending on them. So if they've been dating for a while, like
Sorry, you say depending on them, but I feel like she should know how much money he has.
No. She's definitely, from what we can see, she's definitely tripping. She's definitely bugging.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in the question of asking someone for money when you're dating, depending on the situation, if you there's a reason why you actually need the money, like, say she's actually broke and she actually needs the money for something, and they've been getting along well for quite some time, whatever, and she knows that he maybe might have it, then by all means, like, you probably should ask your family and friends first. But if it comes down to it, by all means, go for it. But this situation, I'm like, nah, man, like, you're bugging. How can you ask him that?
Yeah, I think she was just testing to see if you'd give it, basically, like, because that's what everyone's saying. Like, oh, you're obviously broke, you can't afford $100, and people are saying, oh, why don't you understand that it's not I'm broke and I can't afford it, I just don't want to spend my own money. And I was like,
yeah,
trash.
It's so trash. It's so trash.
And her friends were like, yeah,
Yeah.
this guy's garbage.
Her friends were like, am I like the guy out there? And he gave me 500, but like no questions asked.
Exactly.
I'm like, hell no. So all right, so I guess the consensus is we're not giving women no money randomly.
nah.
What if it's
Not until I'm
what if it's an emergency?
multimillionaire.
Who's asking?
So you've been on 2 dates,
No,
2 good dates,
Yeah.
and it's an emergency.
no.
So let's say her car broke down and she needs the money to replace the tail light. She's got some of it.
Maybe.
She got some of it. She just needs 100 on top.
Maybe. I don't know. Don't know. That might feel a bit
In my
bad.
current situation, no.
Hey, broke boy.
I don't have the money to be given.
I don't have the
I said
capacity.
we don't have the capacity.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe then that, like, you have 2 good dates, and I'll be like, okay, she's cool. Oh, I can swing it. It's not. It's
not the end of the line.
yeah. And then if she's gonna, I don't know if she's gonna get back or not, but I can.
Is it like dependent? So does it depend on how she asks? Like if she said, "Oh, like I'll borrow it for, like I'll pay you back in 2 weeks or whatever." That
It would just be the whole how she's just like, oh, can you give me £100? I'm like, huh? For what? And then she just, oh, I need my car broke down. I'm like, that's what I'm like. But if she's like, oh, please, can I borrow £100? Like, she just comes with.
I don't want to ask this. I
really don't want to have to ask you this and da da da.
What she does, I never do this.
Oh God, then I'm. Whenever they say that, they always do this.
Yeah, I never do this. I always do this.
So yeah, whenever someone says I never do this, I'm always like, really, really.
Yeah. That's definitely code for I always do.
Exactly. This is a regular occurrence with me.
You better get used to it.
Yeah, then it's just delete number. Don't message me again.
Yeah.
Hope you do get your car fixed, but yeah, not from me, sir.
But yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. If it's only 2 dates, I think I'm with Cam, man. I'm on this vibe.
I know.
Like,
So we don't have the capacity.
I'm on that vibe, man. I say we don't have the capacity. Like, I think I need a little bit more.
No, but you've had 2 good dates, which I'm assuming that means you've been talking for a while as well.
Yeah.
So I can see why I feel bad in a way then. Like,
I would feel bad. I would definitely feel bad, and I'd be like, I hope you get sorted.
yeah.
But I don't know, man. 2 dates, you're still kind of any
It's
and
still
anyone.
very new, yeah.
Yeah, you're still kind of like 2 dates, like this could still go south very quickly.
True.
Like I'm thinking like I need, like, I don't know. Wait, how many dates do you think where like you're kind of like more, you're like secure? I think I need like maybe like 4 or 5. Because at that point, it's like, okay, like what you like for me. The first date is like you kind of test to see if you don't get along.
Yeah.
Then the second date after that is like, okay, we get along. Let's see if we can, like, how far we like each other, kind of thing. And I just don't feel like second date is anywhere near secure.
That's true. It's not. Yeah, it's not that deep really on a second date. But
Yeah.
I feel like, because for me, I don't know. I guess if you've gone on 2 dates, someone you've been talking for, let's say you've been talking for like, I don't know, how long would you say you've been talking for before?
If you've been on 2 dates, I mean, it depends. Some
Yeah, it
people,
depends. You might have the 2 dates within a week. If it's been
Yeah.
like, if you've been talking for a week, you've had 2 dates, then no. But if I'm thinking like you've been talking for a month, 2 months, maybe,
Yeah.
gone on 2 dates, you've been talking like regularly through that time.
Yeah.
You know this person quite well by this point.
Yeah, it's true.
That's why I feel like then
Or she could just be a scammer, running you a quick 2 month scam
she's got time and effort.
for £100.
For £100, yeah.
Gotta do more than that.
But yeah, I feel
Or
like
maybe she's running at multiple people at the same
she
time.
could be. She's smart. She's like, she's got 2 phones. She's like,
I got 2. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd feel kind of bad then in that sense. If it was like 2 months, if it's like a week, we've been on 2 dates and we've been talking for a week or two, then I could be like, I don't think so. I ain't got it like that right now. Sorry. Like same way this guy said, I got bills, I got car payments, I got this.
I think for me, I guess maybe the dates doesn't even matter. I think for me, it just depends how confident I am in her character.
Yeah.
I know. Like, if I feel like, if I'm not sure about her, if I feel like she might be having me on, I'm probably not going to do it.
Yeah.
But if I feel confident that she wouldn't be asking me if she didn't have to,
Yeah.
then and I can actually physically give her £100.
Yeah.
I don't know, my bank account being on red sometimes. but if I can do it, then yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'll help out.
But do you think it would like, so obviously this girl posted in a group chat and the guy said no. Do you think the girl would post it in a group chat if he said yes and be, oh my God, he's so nice? Or it would just be like, yeah, he just keep it pushing?
Bruv.
I think it would be a keep it pushing thing as well. I don't think they would big him up in the group chat.
I mean,
Actually, no, it depends on I think it depends on the girl.
Yeah, true.
I think because, for example, if they did ask their friends first, for example, and imagine their friends didn't have it, or they just couldn't, and it's like, oh, don't worry, guys, okay.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. Yeah,
like with the little like emotional emoji, the one with the
big eyes.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
I mean, in that group chat specifically, there's no way.
Yeah.
I mean that group, no, because they're trash.
Terrible humans. Just garbage.
Yeah. But what do you think about this whole group chat thing? Because because it's something I've had to come to terms with, the fact that I've probably been posted in some group chats. I don't know whether positively or negatively, I don't know, but it's definitely happened throughout my existence. And it's just something you just never know, but you know it's happened.
Yeah.
You know it's happened. Bez, I know you've been in group chats.
I've not been in a group chat.
This guy, Bez is the group chat terrorizer.
It's funny because me and one of my friends from uni used to talk about this. Like, we'll be like, let's say we went out the night before and we got uni the next morning. We're still a bit drunk or whatever, and then he'll be on like Instagram or on something or Facebook and just be like, who messaged this person? I'll be like, you know, you got to end up in that group chat, right? He's like, yeah, it's fine. Message them, and then he's like, I'm all up in that group chat right now.
Yeah. What do you not think about that, man? Because like for me, like just from my perspective, because obviously guys do it too.
Yeah.
I don't post no one. I don't send no one in anyone's like.
But I'll send someone to you. Like if
I think we between the two of us.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I want to send it, drop it in the group chat.
We never do the group chat thing. I don't know. I just feel like I'll send it to my close people. I feel like group chats generally contain people.
Yeah.
You're friends with them, but they're not like.
Yeah.
I mean, I know for a fact that my group chat, my group chat with my friends does get some stuff dropped in there. And I know because that's my closest friends. Like, my relationship with most of them is the same relationship that you two have. So like,
I know about
they're my
that,
boys.
Mate.
What?
I don't know about that, mate.
Not at the minute. I don't really talk to them now.
Yeah.
I don't really talk in the group chat. But when stuff was being posted, and I mean, I know their relationships with each other is
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I hear it. So like, because we're in a group chat together. We're in a couple together. But the way I'm talking about, like, people definitely post all kinds of things.
Yeah,
but it's just not us two.
Yeah.
But yeah, like,
and I think I might have posted like one or two things where it's like, for example, one other guy might have sent a girl off Tinder or something into the chat, and then I'd matched the same girl, or I've been chatting to the same girl, then I'd send it and be like, oh my God, that's this one. But it wouldn't be like, if I had like, for example, a girl messaged me asking me $100 or £100, I send it to girls and maybe be like,
huh?
What do you think I should do about this?
Yeah.
But I send it to my sister or something. I wouldn't send it to the group chat and be like, boys, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I think the only time was I did post something in the group chat, but the only time was because I was asked something. Someone asked me something specifically about something.
Yeah.
Or we were talking specifically about something, and I was like, "Oh, man, yeah." Oh yeah. I was like, it was when you know the girl, but it was the girl that was saying she tried to flex on me. Do you remember the bougie babe?
No, not really.
All right then.
Tell me off mic.
I will. But
You're not gonna say what she said.
Oh, so okay, so we were just talking about whatever conversation we were having a conversation, and she replied to what I had said, and then underneath it, she was like, just in Hakkasan right now, or something like that.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
remember,
I'm
I
talking
remember now. Yeah,
And I was like, this has nothing to do with the conversation we were having. Like, I feel like you're just trying to like flex on me,
Flex.
like be like, oh yeah, like this, or like set the ground, like this is what I expect. And this is my lifestyle, and if you're gonna be in my life, then this is the.
yeah.
And I was just like, okay, enjoy. But yeah, no, I did put that in the group chat because it was topical at the time.
Yeah.
Because I think the man that was talking about.
Yeah,
Yes, I remember.
taking us Haki-san.
We was one of our friends was talking about. He was talking about just expensive restaurants in general and saying like for an anniversary or something or someone's birthday, like yeah, I get it, but just for like a random Tuesday, then hell no, like
Yeah.
And I was like, well, look what this girl just said to me, like she's trying to flex on me, you know,
On like a random Tuesday, literally.
literally it was like a random, like I was like, yo, I just got home from work or something. She's like, it's a hackathon. But yeah, like, but what do you think? All right, so what do you think? If you think you've been posting in a group chat, do you think it's been positive or negative? Both of you. Do you
Well,
think?
I know for a fact I've been posting in a group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
and I know why.
Yeah. Was it your ex?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember. Okay.
Was it during the was it during the early
Yeah, was it
days?
positive
or the
or
late
was
days?
it?
It was. I mean, it was positive. It was definitely positive. But I'm pretty sure I got there when it was a bit techie. I'm sure I got there when it was techie times too. But I mean, obviously she told me about it, so it was positive stuff. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Okay.
But yeah.
And everyone, oh, he's so sweet, such a sweetheart, such a sweetheart.
Oh, yeah, I remember I got her a cake on her birthday,
Yeah.
which was she definitely posted to her friends and like whatever. So yeah.
Okay. I don't think anyone's ever told me that I've had girls say like, I was talking about you to my friend or whatever,
Yeah.
or like I mentioned something about you to my friend or whatever. But that's always like that always just seems like it's just something passing in conversation
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Like just chatting and then oh, there, y'all did this or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
really
yeah.
actually posting the group chat.
But yeah, I've never had anyone say, yeah, no, I would put you in a group. Oh. Okay, so no.
The light bulb.
So a light bulb went off, but this wasn't even a group chat. This wasn't a group chat. Though. I think it was just an individual, like a kind of what me and you kind of did.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like a test. She tried to test me. I don't want to, on the off chance that she I doubt she would listen to it, but on the off chance, I'm not going to go too deep into it. But she tried to test me or something, and I responded to the test. And then she was like, my friend said, like she replied with what her friend said. My friend said, like the test, I flying colours, aced it. And then, the friend was basically bigging me up, like, right.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I was like, yeah, keep him around. I was like, yeah, definitely do that. But yeah, but other than that, I don't think anyone's ever told me that they've like put me in a group chat or whatever.
But do you think you've been posting?
I definitely do. I definitely do for and I think probably for both reasons.
Yeah.
For good and bad. I know with my ex, I know like she had everyone talking trash on my name till at a certain point. I know that for a fact. Like I remember when she told me what her mum was saying about me, I was like,
Auntie.
I was like, oh my god, what I do to you? Like, damn. Like me and your daughter going through it, but I didn't do that to you. Like, I thought you might take my side.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, I couldn't think of what. Like, I just think, but I definitely think I have.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably the same. I feel like if I have been posted, I don't think I have been. But if
I think you have. I think you must have been.
Why?
You must have been. You've done some things. You've
Excuse me.
You've lived a hell of a life.
I'm like Canva. Don't leave my room.
Nah.
Yeah, I probably have been before, but I don't know if I feel like probably a mixture of positive and negative.
I mean, if the positive goes in there, then the negative has to go in there too.
Yeah. But I don't know what it would have been about. That's the only thing.
You could have.
It could be anything.
Remember when you rejected that girl from down south, and this was like a couple of years ago. She tried to put it on you, and you rejected her.
Did I?
Yeah.
What's this?
I can't remember her name. But remember the girl you see where you were like, her room is cold.
Oh.
And then she tried to put it on you and you rejected her.
Yeah. No, I didn't reject her.
You rejected her.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But that wouldn't have gone in the group chat. That's Snapchat.
She might. Oh, it was Snapchat.
It was Snapchat, yeah. So she can't screenshot.
Nah, yeah, true.
I can't lie though. The other day when I was in Bournemouth, I matched someone on Tinder, and then she, you know, when Suicide Squad won, when the Harley Quinn's licking the jail post, she sent me a gif of that, and I was like, "That's not hygienic." She unmatched me, so that could have been in the group chat, like saying like, "What is wrong with this guy?"
Yeah, see, something like that would definitely make a group chat. Like, look at this dickhead. Like, oh my god. Yeah, no, that's jokes. But this is what I'm thinking. Like, it's probably just little things like that. Like, it might not have been anyone that you were ever even close to. It might have just been someone you talked to for a day or two.
Yeah,
they might have been like, look at this punk. Because we've done that with like people like people who don't even come up like in conversation.
Yeah, no, it's
don't
true.
remember their names or nothing. But
I feel like I'd be in chats. I don't know about group chat. I don't know. I feel like,
but some people just use the group chat the same way.
That's true. Yeah, that's
like,
true. That's a good point.
Just send it to all the girls at one time.
Yeah, that's
Be
true.
like, hey.
Yeah, okay. So I've probably been in a few.
Or you might be just be like, oh, look at this sexy piece of meat. Oh, look at this guy I pulled last night.
Oh god, that's embarrassing. I hope not. Ugh.
You don't want to be objectified.
No, disgusting women. Look at me like I'm some piece of meat. But yeah, probably happened, and I can think of some things now that I'm thinking about. I could
talk to me, bait up.
I don't know if I can.
Yeah,
it's a bit techie.
Yeah,
I doubt they'll listen, but I'll tell you after. I probably told you before anyway, but I'll tell you after just in case. But yeah, it could be a little bit techie. So
yeah, we're not willing to ruin our lives for the podcast.
Not even for me, more other people's lives. So
Fairs.
I don't want to ruin other people's lives. My life can be ruined. It's fine.
Nah, I hear it. Like, I'm thinking like, yeah, I could, and the thing is, I can think of like a couple women or a couple girls who, at a time where I was talking to them and stuff, were definitely like just mad active in group chats. Like, I could just think that this was your like personality. You were definitely like with the girls, and I'm like, you lot probably all day like just
exactly
different like man just flying up in that group chat. Like.
See, that's why I'm not sure, because I feel like the people I've been talking to, I don't feel like they're the ones who have group chats, but they have close friends, but not group chats like that. So that's why I feel like I'd be definitely in the chat like with the close friend, but possibly not in the group chats. But then there's one that I'll tell you after that I think I'm like, I definitely would have been in the group chat for that one, because the stories I've heard about the situation, I'm like that would have been involving everyone sort of thing. So
yeah, I hear it. Oh man, it's peak. Like, the one thing I can say though, I've definitely never done like the friendship group thing, where like or as far as I'm aware, like where you spoke to one girl in the friendship group and you speak to like another girl in the friendship group as well. Because ending up in a group chat in that situation is peak.
That's bad.
So peak.
And this is what my story.
Oh, is it? Oh, there's your slag.
I know. I didn't do anything wrong.
You slapper.
I didn't do anything wrong. It's not me, but
tart.
I'm just gonna say it's not that bad. But one person liked me, and the other person liked me as well, and I kind of kissed one of the people. Yeah. But the other one who liked me first, then they fell out because of it. Because she's like, you all knew about why I liked him or whatever. And then, then I kissed her. And then
just ruining friendships. Friendship ruiner, man.
But
it
wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
Nah.
It wasn't.
Shouldn't go around kissing random girls, my guy. I'm joking.
It wasn't random.
I'm joking.
I knew it. But no. You're right.
Oh man, Bez. I expected better of you. Disappointing, I'm joking. Yeah, man. Nah, that's peak. That's definitely peak.
But yeah, that's I'm sure I'm in the group chat with that one.
Yeah, they were definitely discussing.
And
they can't say nothing bad about you.
Yeah, it's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah,
I didn't lead anyone or anything. Just
might have been leading around.
As far as I'm aware, I didn't.
Vibe is sprinkling a little bit of the old Bez charm, a little sprinkle.
That's just natural, baby. That's
Ah man, yeah, that's definitely mad. Like, but quickly, do you lot want to quickly talk about some of this COVID stuff real quick, and we can get into what we're watching, and we can get out of here.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, I mean, there's not much to say about the COVID stuff. But just basically, obviously, vaccine passports, it looks like they're definitely going to be a thing. The government are going to try and push that through Parliament.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's tragic. I think that's
a mess.
That no matter what you think about the vaccine itself, I just think vaccine passports are nonsensical.
Yeah.
And I think you can do the vaccine passport thing, but you should do negative tests as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Because the vaccine, it doesn't protect you 100% from getting it. So just because you're vaccinated doesn't mean you're not gonna be able to get it and spread it around and stuff. So yeah, negative tests as well should make sense, and also antibodies if you've had it within like the last
had
COVID within like the last 6 months or something, you're pretty much just as good as a vaccinated person. So that should also apply.
That's I think what they're doing now makes sense. They should leave it at that.
I don't know why they're changing it. It doesn't make sense, but. That's that, and it looks like it's about to go ahead. We forgot. We should have said this earlier. This should have been one of the first things we talked about, but we forgot. OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
We forgot to, OnlyFans have reversed their decision. I'm sure you've already heard, but obviously we had a big portion talking about it in our last episode, so we thought we'd come here and at least mention that they reversed it. OnlyFans is still going to allow sexually explicit content. Going forward, so yeah, everything's good in the hood.
Yeah, good.
Like,
they should do.
No one's losing their money.
Yeah, nothing changes.
Secure the bag, ladies.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
guys, and girls, and
Twitter is going to be competing with them apparently with the super follower thing, where you can pay extra to subscribe and see like
as a special content sort of thing. Yeah,
like they're talking about it like it's going to be tweets, like word tweets.
Oh no!
And I'm like, I'm like, I get it from your marketing perspective. You definitely have to like,
but you know what you're doing.
They know what they're doing.
You know what you're doing. It's definitely going to be photos and videos. It's just laugh.
Was that thing last week?
Yeah. But back to COVID stuff. Australia is going mad.
They're like just militant, innit? They're just going. Obviously, they had one case and locked down straight away. Was it Australia or New Zealand?
I think I think it was Australia. But I think New Zealand was about the same.
Yeah, they had one case and locked down straight away.
But yeah, they're trialing in Australia. Other than that, they're trialing this new thing where it's like an app which uses geolocation data and facial recognition technology, where essentially the app sends you a message and you have 15 minutes to take a selfie. And it logs your location and it makes sure that it's you, obviously, as well in the picture. And if you're not where you're meant to be isolating, they send the police to come have a word.
That's mad. That's crazy. Obviously, they're just calling people at the moment, innit? But then that's crazy.
So when I don't know if I said on this podcast before, but I had COVID. And when I had it, I had the NHS belling me like almost daily.
Yeah.
It was jarring. Jarring. Like, and if I didn't answer my phone, they called the house phone.
Oh wow!
Because there was definitely a point where I was like, bro, just leave me alone, man. Turn off my phone, whatever. And then they called the house phone, and then someone else in the house answered it, and it's peak. So there's that, and that's one thing. It's annoying, but that's one thing. But this whole you have 15 minutes to respond, or we're sending the police to your location. I'm like, what? Like how? What?
That is stupid.
That's insane. Actually insane. And like, I don't have anything else to say other than it's insane.
They can't do that, man. That's ridiculous.
They're going to.
It's ridiculous. Like the government just there's no rules to what they can't do anymore. It's like they can just do whatever they want. It's like I feel like obviously people protesting and all that kind of stuff, but they're just going ahead with whatever they want anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
Nope. Yeah, it's peak. It's getting wild out here. But yeah, so we just had to breeze through those quickly. But yeah, if you don't have anything else to say about anything else we talked about already, then we can get on to our segment that still doesn't have a jingle because I'm lazy.
What are we watching?
And actually, no, I'm not lazy. I had a banging idea and these man shut it down. And now I refuse to do anything else. So if you want a what are we watching jingle, like at us at 5 Letters Podcast, at Sibezi, and at b.k for underscore phobia or whatever. Just hit us up and like say Bez Cam sing the thing. That's it. Hashtag sing.
If this gets 100 likes, I'll sing it. I'll sing with my chest.
Hashtag sing the thing. Oh my god. But yeah, all right. What are we watching, man? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Go on then.
I've been watching. What have I been watching? I started rewatching The Vampire Diaries.
Oh my god.
Bang bang.
On this thing.
Bang bang.
On this thing. Get me.
Bluetooth.
Bang bang. Yes. My guy's trying to walk out right now. He's trying to walk out.
Nah. That show is so terrible, bro.
It's not, man. It gets terrible, but it's good. It's good. It's good, man.
You need to watch it. It's actually amazing. It's a great show.
Yeah, man. It's not Twilight. It's The Vampire Diaries, and it goes hard.
It's just less sparkly vampires. That's the only difference. Twilight were with less sparkly vampires.
No,
It's not. It's not. It's way better. But yeah, I'm on I just finished season 2 yesterday, so.
You got Klaus and then man coming soon.
Yeah.
That's when it gets
No,
real
man,
good.
they're in this thing already.
Oh, they're in already? Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, all the originals about to come through.
Yeah.
It's just him now because he did what he did to Elijah.
He's a
whatever.
badass.
Yeah, it's hype.
Angel's my vampire. She's the only vampire I respect.
Bro, that's literally the
And
same.
Spike.
It's
That's
the same
it's
vibe.
like them though. Like you
It's
got like
literally
the
the same
bad like
vibe.
Spike kind of vampires in it, and
Bruv, I wouldn't even watch Buffy today anyway. So.
Buffy was
Buffy's hard, but yeah, it's literally the same vibe. It's the same kind of. I mean, the funniest thing is that I hate Elena.
Yeah.
And I will always hate Elena. But when Elena leaves,
The show went downhill.
the show just becomes terrible. It's crazy. But yeah, I spend most of my time just being like, oh, shut up, Elena.
Literally,
Oh,
she's
please
so
stop
annoying.
talking.
She's so
But
jarring.
how many times have you watched this damn show now? I feel like almost every time we come in here, what are you watching, Cam? I'm rewatching Vampire
No, I
Diaries.
rewatched it last
I
time.
haven't said anything about the Vampire Diaries since we started this.
Okay, but you
And I-
definitely in life, but even before we started this podcast, and you rewatched it a couple
No,
times.
yeah. I watched it. I've never actually watched it all the way to the end because I didn't watch the last season. But I obviously started watching it before it finished.
Mhm.
So I've probably watched it the first few seasons like 3 or 4 times. But then the last season I saw, season 7, I maybe watched that once. So I've only ever watched it up to season 7 once, and I started season 8 with like one episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe I'll get through it this time, but I doubt it.
When Elena goes, it just starts dipping.
Yeah.
As annoying as she was, she held it together somehow.
Yeah, because the main
Everyone
character
had a
became
hate of
like,
her. But when she went, everyone just started hating everything.
the rest of them weren't strong enough to carry it. Like,
yeah.
when they were all focused on saving Elena and doing whatever for Elena, it was fine. But then when they were doing for themselves, it was not right. But yeah, I've been watching that, and that's all I've really been watching. Everything else kind of dropped off. Like I didn't finish rewatching Modern Family.
Mm.
And obviously I'm watching What If, which is doing what it's doing, having a good time.
Yeah, What If is really
The
good.
Doctor Strange episode was good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was interesting.
Dormammu, come to
I forgot about that completely, you know.
That's
Dormammu
one of my
come
favorite
to
scenes.
Yeah, that scene was so
good.
good. I completely forgot about it until they had it in there. I was like, oh,
Dormammu, come to
come to
bargain.
bargain.
Because you see how they have like a description of what the name of the episode
Mhm.
is like. What if Doctor Strange lost his heart?
I thought it was physically.
I thought it was going to be physically.
Iron
I thought it
Man.
was going to be like Iron Man. Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be. But yeah, he could just. And then when it started with him and her,
Christine.
I was like, oh, she's going to die. Okay.
Christine.
And she just kept dying.
Yeah.
I was like, this is Steins Gate, man. It's just trying to save his girl.
Damn, spoilers. Wow.
You're never going to watch it.
Wow.
You're never
I
going to
was
watch
literally about to start it tonight.
it. Shut
What,
up.
Steins
That
Gate?
was my plan to watch Steins Gate tonight.
So, yeah, sure. Yeah. But yeah, that's it really.
Okay. For me, I've been watching Designated Survivor. That's one thing I've been watching on Netflix. Very, very hard. Wild concept, but very, very sick. Like, imagine, it's just about, obviously, if everyone, like the president, the vice president,
Oh, yeah, I think I watched this.
the
I
whole
started
of
watching it,
Congress, like everyone, like gets killed in a terrorist attack, and they have this one person who's just low down in
Girls.
government.
Girls is the secret guy who's Designated Survivor.
Pretty much, there's one guy that's like super low down in the government system, and he, just because he wasn't in the building, he's so far down in the line of like succession, but everyone else is dead. So he becomes the president. And he's like, what? He does something. He was like the housing and something minister. Never been elected. He's just been appointed. Never won an election in his life. And now he's president of the United States. It's a wild concept. No one has any respect for him. And he's like, bro, he's just, you know them shows where the main character is just stressed out. He is stressed out, blood.
It's a good show. Man.
Yeah, it's definitely a good vibe, a good show. Obviously, yeah, I've been watching What If as well. Yeah, the one where they kill off all the Avengers was interesting as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know who the villain was going to be.
I didn't know until pretty much when they revealed it, but like just before.
Yeah, when it was when I heard, it's all about Hope. It's about Hope. I was like, ooh, who's Hope again?
I didn't know who Hope was.
And then I was like, oh yeah, Hope is the thing. So I was like, okay, this is gonna have something. I didn't know who. I just knew it had gonna have something to do with it.
Yeah,
I
was like Scott, but no, it was thingy.
Hank.
And he had the yellow jacket suit as well.
Yeah.
But the whole Nick Fury and him fighting bit, I was like,
Nick Fury got hands.
That's what I was like, obviously this is What If, but I was thinking he beat up Scarlet Black Widow. And then Nick Fury's there mashing him up. I'm like, what's going on here?
I'm pretty sure because he went to Loki first, I was like instantly, this is Loki fighting.
Okay.
Nah, not me. I was like, wait, Fury's got a pair of hands than Black Widow?
That's what I'm thinking.
Literally, from when Thingy threw at him and he just slapped him down. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. No,
I was like, that hand-eye coordination is on 100. I was like, how? And he kept doing it.
Yeah.
Like, bap, bap, bap. I was like, oh man. Go on, Samuel Jackson. Maybe he would be doing this in the movies if it wasn't Samuel Jackson playing. Maybe like Old Man Sam. He's not as
he's not agile. As agile. It was in the Captain Marvel movie when he was running, and I'm just like, damn, he's an old man. You see him running, his legs can't even bend properly. Like, oh damn, Sam.
yeah, man. Jokes. But yeah, I've been watching that. And I think that's more or less it. Actually, I've been busy. I've been out here going to concerts and that. So
concerts.
Yeah, shout out.
Oh yeah, shout out. Yeah.
Shout out. But yeah, that's me, man. Quick one.
What have I been watching? I watched a couple movies. I watched one movie called Infinite with Mark Wahlberg in it. It's a bit like The Matrix. It was an interesting concept where like you remember there's a couple people who were born and they remember their whole like past lives, every single past life, and they get powers. They get like powers, but like they can fight and stuff like that from their powers.
That's an anime concept, you know.
Oh really?
There's an anime that's exactly the same as that.
Oh really? Which one?
It's called I don't remember the English name, but in Japanese it's Seiken Suki no World Break.
Okay.
And it came out like 2015 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Might have to watch that.
Same concept.
Yeah, I really liked it. It was a good movie. Like it was decent. It's not good reviews, but I quite enjoyed it. Then Good Girls, I watched that. New season just dropped the other day, so I've watched that.
That's a banger.
That's what did they do? They robbed a bank or something.
They robbed this grocery shop at first.
Right. They worked their way up.
Just escalates from there.
I was watching it and then I got to the most recent season and I stopped. I was like, it's getting too much, man. This is stressing me out because they're doing too much.
It's proper like they're in the game. It's like Breaking Bad, like kind of thing. Like they're just.
Oh, I finished that as well.
You finished it.
I finally finished.
What do you think of the ending?
I thought the ending was interesting. It's not bad. It's not a bad ending. It's not quite what I was expecting, but it's all right.
I think they wrapped it up nicely. Like it, not nicely, should I say? But
I wanted Waters to get his true comeuppance, and he kind of he did.
He did. But I feel like was that true comeuppance?
Bro, his family hated him.
That's true. Yeah.
He
had nothing.
He had nothing. He had to live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like with no company. Man was begging for his caretaker guy to stay.
Yeah.
It's like, please, I'll pay you $10,000 if you stay and play cards with me for an hour. Like, man was, yeah. So I'm like, it wasn't like criminal justice system in getting this come off. He didn't go to jail or anything.
Yeah.
But he definitely suffered. And I'm like, yeah, you deserve that, my guy.
Yeah.
Jesse though, boy. Oof.
He had a hard time.
Oof, hard ordeal. Yeah, I felt so bad for him.
Did you watch El Camino?
Not yet, I'm going to.
Okay.
But yeah, Jesse, oof.
I felt for him. He had a hard life. Guy went. Yeah.
All because of water.
Literally.
Basically, yeah. At the end of the show, no one, not one person likes that guy.
Who, Walter? Yeah, no. Nah, no one did.
No, not one person. So.
But he done his thing. He saved people at the end.
He saved people at the end, and it looks like he put everything right. Like he's gonna,
Yeah.
his family's gonna get his money because he gave it to
Ethan and the man.
Yeah, so his family's gonna get the money, and they're not gonna know anything about it. Jesse's alive, and yeah, he ended his meth operation.
Yeah.
So he realized the harm that he'd caused and ended it. So yeah, I guess he.
But like, how far did he fall? Like when you see the things he did, where he's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was saying to a friend, I was talking to a friend of mine about it, and like I was like, after like season 1, I stopped rooting for that guy. I was like, I want him to fail. Like everything he's saying that he's about to do, I'm like, bruv, you're going too far. I want you to like, boom. Like season 1, he was doing bad things where he at least had like remorse, and like, he had the motive, but he had remorse and stuff.
Yeah, he just had no.
And in fact, the motive is flimsy because Elliot and them were gonna give him the money anyway.
Were they? Oh, but they eventually went, but he turned it down.
He turned it down. That's what I'm saying. So he does like that's not. Yeah, you can't be like, I have millionaire friends that are gonna pay for my treatment, but let me sell meth instead.
I'm not a handout. I didn't give me handouts. I'm
Yeah.
not, I'm not a charity.
Like, nah, that's not a good thing. But but at least when he was like getting in violence and different kind of situations, he was remorseful. But then by like season 4 or 5 or whatever, where he's like, oh, I need to kill 10 men in jail in 2 minutes. I'm like, bloody hell. Bloody hell, mate.
It was sick though.
It was sick, but man didn't care. He was like, all right, cool. He was like, I'll pay you to kill 10 men in jail in 2 minutes. And they were like, it's not possible. Like, how are we going to do 10 in 2 minutes? Get it done. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh man, you've definitely changed from Jiffy.
Not my Walter. This ain't my Walter.
Nah. You are not a good guy. You're not a good guy. I preferred Gus. I liked Gus.
Gus was cool, but Gus was brutal as well.
Gus was very brutal. But I feel like Walter's messy situations were generally caused by him.
Yeah.
Gus ended up in messy situations caused by other people, and then he just handled it.
Yeah.
Granted, in the most brutal and ruthless and like over the top way and whatever. And he's definitely an evil guy as well. But I don't know. I just vibed with him a little bit more.
Yeah. No, I like Gus. I like Gus. He seemed like a very composed man, especially man got blown up and just walked out like.
Yeah,
fix his tie.
man came out looking like Two-Face and then just fixed his tie and he collapsed.
Yeah, what else have I been watching? I've been watching Sengoku Basara, I think it's called. It's like a old school, like war kind of Shaolin war sort of thing. I watched it before, but I haven't watched the final season, so I just rewatching the first 2 to catch up. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm sure I've watched other things, but I can't remember now.
You see, last episode
of
last episode, last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What did you say about Suicide Squad? You were saying something.
I liked it, yeah.
But you were saying something specifically about a character.
Oh, the thing or whatever. I can't remember. The
weasel.
The weasel. That's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you watched it now?
Yeah, I watched it on Wednesday.
No spoilers, please.
Nah, that's all I wanted to know.
But did he like make you crack up? Like,
I was extremely put off by a lot of things. I was extremely put off, but that especially, I was like, yeah. But he did at one point. He did make me laugh. Yeah,
me just in bits. I don't know. I'm laughing. I don't know why. I was watching it and the bit just happened. I'm just there like, just burst out laughing. I was in tears laughing at it. I don't know why. It was so funny. But that the weasel, that character just had me in bits. And I think that's about it. I don't think I watched anything else yet. Dope.
All right then. I think that's time for us to get out of here for another 2 weeks. Good chat, boys. Good chat. Yeah. As usual, make sure you hit us up on the Twitter at 5 Letters Podcast. That's the number 5. Give us a follow. Drop us a tweet or two. Hashtag Sing the Ting. That's SINGDITING. Sing the Ting. Yeah, we'll know what you're talking about. But yeah, follow us at 5 Letters Podcast on Instagram as well. Same thing, number 5. Same thing on YouTube. We're pretty much everywhere, man. Pretty much everywhere.
Global.
Yeah, international. But yeah, what are we gonna end on? I think there's a tune by Big Zoo that's quite.
End on Donda.
Before we go, quickly, have either of you? Let's be real, we're not playing any of that guy. Have you listened to Thunder?
I tried to. I couldn't listen to it. It was so I didn't enjoy
And
it.
I'm guessing you haven't, Cam.
Nah.
Have you listened to Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
What are you saying, Beds, for it?
It's all right. It's all right, but it's not really my vibe.
Really?
I want more the certified fuckboy. Like I want rapping Drake.
No. You can't come in here and be all sweet in the dating topic and then start saying you want to hear.
I want rapping Drake. I don't like the whole like singing kind of Drake. I like his rapping.
Is he singing that much?
Not singing. It's like a mix.
Just
But it's
melodic
quite soft like singing. It's not him like barring. He's kind of just going soft on it and yeah.
It's not for me. I'm assuming it's not for me, so I haven't listened to it yet. I'll probably get around to it because it's Drake.
Have you seen the whole everyone talking about the bar where he's like, "You're a lesbian girl, me too," or something? Everyone just cussing him for that.
Yeah, weak sauce. But yeah. Lil Simz album is out. Allow me, Cam.
No, I was laughing at the bar, not you.
I was about to say.
Yeah, Kanye had a song on his album. Just the whole thing was him just saying "Donda, Donda,
Oh,
Donda."
God.
Well, not him saying it. Someone saying it. Donda, Donda. That was the whole song.
Sick of
Donda,
this
Donda,
dude.
Donda.
Sick of this dude.
He's transcended, man.
Transcended music.
He's just transcended humanity.
Jokes. But yeah, go listen to. I will put a stamp on Little Simz album. Sometimes I might be introvert. Go listen to that. That's a dope album. Like there's good music from top to bottom, man. Such a good album. But anyway, yeah, let's get into the star track. Big Zoo, Stand Up Tall. I've actually not heard this. So we're gonna be hearing it for the first time, probably just like you as well. So it's Big Zoo. I'm sure it's fire. So let's get into it.
I respect, cause I didn't act no fool. Swear we just got a next check. Now we got money on call. They don't wanna see man flex. It's like they want man to fall. I can never get vexed. So I just stand up tall. Out on a paper chase, that's all. See, I never went pro. My job's to ball. Running for the bag, I started with a crew. See, I took my chance when I got the first call. I had to roll and fight and change my life. Energy, man, I make sure that's right. Have you got a clean heart or you woke for the hype? Man, act like said it on smoke on the ride. You ain't bad on your own, you talk loads of the guys. And man, I'm running down hoes for a wife. Gassed online, trying to fit into a type. Following everybody, you're trying to get a strike. You should be yourself, someone should tell you what you like. Wheel it up, man, I tell them get up on their bike. I'm on a level that's prime. Say it in my chest, but you're hitting with a mine. Underground, I got minerals, mine. Only one God, had a look on no shrine. More time, man, a yard, man, tech time. Or I'm in the shoe, hit record and give a next line. Real talk, man, I'm only on the best vibes with my real niggas, them man are looking like Westlife. Sit them in the hobby, get down in the west side. You gotta watch out when you come through with these step by.